What's going on, Reshoevn8r Nation? Welcome back to another Shoe Care Academy video. I'm Johnny Bubbles, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to bring back these championship red Nike Dunks that have seen better days. Now, the kit I'm gonna be using is Reshoevn8r's Signature Bundle. It's actually called the Deep Clean Signature Bundle because these are gonna have to go in the wash and get a deep clean. Now, what comes in the kit, you ask? Easy. It's gonna be our signature kit, laundry pods, a cleaning mat, a dry rack bowl combo so you can put your brushes and water in it, an 8-ounce bottle solution, and a pack of sneaker wipes. And you can save 10% off right now if you just click the little card right here or click the link in the description below to use my promo code. Without further ado, let's get bubbly. Now that we have everything all set up here, it is time to start tackling the shoe. As always, for before and after purposes, I'm gonna clean the right shoe and put the left one down here. Now, first step, you don't always have to do this, but we always like to do it, and that's insert the shoe tree. If you wanted to do the laces, you can. Now, the shoe tree is gonna help reduce creasing in your toe box and also allow you to apply more pressure whenever you're cleaning knitted material shoes. So let's go ahead and actually, what size is it? Size 12. We're gonna adjust this shoe tree. I think it's about the third one to the end here. Could be the second. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's about good. And now it's time to remove the laces. Now that the laces are removed, I'm gonna go ahead and just let it soak in the water here and solution mixture as soon as I pour it. Now I like moving it to one side so my brush doesn't get caught up on the fibers from the lace. So just set it down here. Now it's time to grab our bottle solution, and I like to pour 2 squirts into our bowl here. Now that the solution is poured into our bowl, it's time to start cleaning. We're gonna use the Soft Bristle Brush. You know that song? Just say no. Just say no. Say no. Bro, I didn't realize how vibrant that red was. There you go, guys. I am done hitting up the entire uppers with the soft brush. Now the shoes are looking really great. I wasn't sure how bright this red was. I don't know why I thought it was dull, or maybe because it was all dusty before, but it is super vibrant. It's actually making me miss my car, Miguel. This got my car vibes, bro. It's got the red outside, like the paint job, and the white trim, which matches the interior. For those of you guys who do not know, I mean, by the time you guys watch this video, hopefully I have my car back. My wife and I were recently in an accident in my Tesla Model 3 Performance, and looking like $30,000 in damage. Actually, Brandon, go ahead and just add a little image of my car real quick. Maybe even roll the little clip from the Tesla dash cam right here for the people. So luckily, my wife and I walked away okay. It was a total of 5 cars in it, and everyone luckily walked away safely and not severely damaged. But my car is hurt, $30,000, and probably 4 months in the body shop until I get it back. So this is definitely making me miss it, man. Sucks. And especially having to pay for gas prices. Bro, I think I'm like $140 in gas just this week. How do y'all live out here? I need my Tesla back, bro. Thankfully, we're here. So we're gonna move on from that. Hopefully I get my car back. But now it's time to move on to the midsoles with the medium brush. And I'm also gonna tackle a couple deeper stains which we have here in this toe box area on the front, and I think on the side here in these little crevices that I gotta get with the medium brush because the soft brush really didn't get those clean. So let's go ahead and grab our medium brush. Solid. All right, guys, I am done cleaning the entire uppers. Go ahead and check that out. We do a full 360. Yes, sir, these cleaned up nice. Now, I did mention that I was gonna put these in the washer. However, after this pre-treatment, I'm deciding not to do so. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can pick it up right here, Miguel, and show them, but the leather is starting to like crease, excuse me, or wrinkle. I'm not entirely sure what you would call it, but we have seen this happen in the past before on some other shoes, and I'm not entirely sure why it happens. I only see it right there for now. Let's see any other spots. A little bit on the back heel or side panel here, and a little bit on the swoosh. So I know if I put this in the washer, it's just gonna get even worse, and you'll probably see it starting to bump up in different places. So I'm not gonna do that with this shoe. And I just noticed that when Julian was wearing these, I guess he caused it to kind of separate from the midsole. So if you wash that, there is a chance that it can separate some more, and we definitely don't want that on this shoe. Now, I still need to get a deeper clean on the inner lining because this is just gonna stain dark. So what I'm gonna do is take it to the sink, scrub it some more, use the faucet, and just kind of wring it out as much as possible to get all that water that's in there out. And of course, I'm gonna leave this outside in the sun to dry so it dries evenly, and we should get that nice white color back to the shoe. But now it's time to move on to the outsole, guys. We're gonna take our stiff brush, which is the stiffest brush in our arsenal, to clean these up. So let's get in. There you go, guys. I am all done with the outsole. They are looking nice and clean once again. I'm actually really impressed, Miguel, by how clean these came out because they were pretty toasty, but thankfully the stiff brush was able to get them all nice and clean. But now it's time to move on to the next step, and that is the laces. But just a reminder, guys, I do have to still clean the inside lining here under the sink, which we're gonna show probably not on camera. I'll do it off camera right after that I'm done with the laces, and then we'll set the shoe outside to dry. But now it's time to grab these laces that have been sitting in the solution and water mixture. I always recommend doing this, especially if you have really dirty laces, so that way it breaks down all that dirt and grime. Just grab them and rub them between your hands. Now you can also grab a brush, medium brush or a soft brush if you have really fine laces, and just scrub to get a deeper clean. And that's how you clean laces, that easy. I would say I'll probably even do a better job than Vic. Vic, what do you think, bro? Do some clean laces.
Over here, bro.
Wow, the hate is strong. All right, guys, ignore Vic. It's time to go outside and let the shoe and laces dry, and I'll see you guys in just a bit. Whew. right, guys, we are back. It's actually been a few days since I did the cleaning. As you can tell, even I look better than I did before. Yes, I know, kind of impossible to do, but the impossible was just made possible. Back to the sneakers. Go ahead and take a look. Miguel, get a crispy 360 B-roll of this thing. The shoe cleaned up immaculately, right? We don't want to say super because Connor hates super, right, Ken? No more supers around here. It's not super clean anymore. It's immaculate, very immaculate. Check out that 360. Just to recap, guys, I used the soft brush on the entire uppers to break down all that dirt and grime. Took care of the midsoles with the medium brush, and lastly, the stiff brush on the outsoles. Went ahead and put the shoe in the wash, left it outside to dry in the Arizona sun, laced them up, and now we're here. And this was all achieved using Reshoevn8r's Deep Clean Signature Bundle, which you can purchase at Reshoevn8r.com. Save 10% by clicking my link in the description below. 10% off, automatic discount code applied. But that's gonna go to wrap it up for today's video, guys. If you liked it, hit that like button. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I'm Johnny Bubbles, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.